All right, guys. Hey, I'm Chad Robichaux and Jeremy Stalknecker with Mighty Oaks Foundation, and we are here in not Columbus, Ohio. We're in Zanesville,
Ohio.
At the Wilds. The Wilds is the wildlife zoo in Ohio, and this place is absolutely incredible. I feel like I'm kind of in Africa.
Yeah, it's a lot like being in Africa.
Yeah.
I've never been to Africa, but it's probably like this.
Except even better.
Yeah, but better, yes.
So Jeremy and I's week started off in Arizona. Last Friday we went to Arizona, and we met with the U.S. Air Force Yellow Ribbon event, and we was real honored. I got to be the keynote speaker, speaking to airmen and their families about resiliency and just being resilient warriors. The folks there were pre- and post-deployers, so people that are deploying the next 6 months, people who have gotten back from deploying the last 6 months, and so it's always a privilege to go to the Air Force and serve them there. In addition to that, I spoke and did several classes on the truth about PTSD, what post-traumatic stress really is and what it really is not. And Jeremy spoke on leadership and legacy. And it was just an amazing weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we came off to Ohio and got here. And Jeremy, you want to tell us?
Yeah, we're here. And if you follow our Facebook feed, then you've seen a lot of pictures of the facility here. And, man, it's incredible. And the pictures don't do it justice, although we got some great pictures this week. Jamie Warner's taken some great pictures using the drone off the lake. But the Straker Family Foundation, World War II veteran, and again, if you follow our page, you've probably heard the story. But they entered into a partnership with the Columbus Zoo and the Wilds, which is where we are, which is a 10,000-acre wildlife preserve, and it's an extension of the Columbus Zoo. And it's one of those stories. They came to us and said, we'd like to do something for veterans, and we had that conversation with a lot of people. But over the last 2 years, we've developed a relationship, and here we are. We're at our inaugural program. It's incredible. We have 7 cabins and then a lodge where we have all of our classes and food, and it's just been amazing. Everything that we would have hoped for and so much more. The staff of the Wilds is incredible. They've gone out of their way to take care of us. The caterers are amazing. They're from right here in Cumberland or Zanesville.
I got fat.
Yeah, it's a lot of great food. It's been incredible. And that's been amazing. And then the Straker family, of course, providing for, not for us, but for the veterans that we have the opportunity to serve. And it's been incredible. It's one of those stories that we can tell, but it's just so hard to get your brain around the selflessness and the commitment to serving others. And we have the opportunity in just a few minutes to have our first graduation here, which is awesome.
I mean, when you sit here and look at this, I mean, we're gonna spin the camera around for you to see it, but when you sit here and look at this, like we're sitting in the middle of a 10,000-acre property on this beautiful lake. I mean, it's just the green rolling hills. It's just amazing. And so in addition, what makes this facility so special is, I mean, one, they built 42 beds, so we could house a lot of veterans here. Great, the way it's set up is great for our teams. But we also have recreational activities built in on site. Right. So the warriors are able to get into kayaks and ride the kayaks in the lake. They're able to get out and walk, hike on the trails. There's zip line on site, so we could take them zip lining, horseback riding. And if you've seen the pictures and the videos, they have a wildlife tour because it's a wildlife preserve, and they also have all kind of animals, giraffes and lions and tigers and bears. But they have white rhinos here, and so not only most people get the opportunity to pass by and drive by the white rhinos, but because they love us and they love their warriors, they let us go behind the scenes and pet Roscoe. Roscoe's the 5,000-pound rhino, and that was one of my big things I wanted to do here was put my hands on a rhino. I wanted to ride him, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
So
they're real weird about that.
Yeah, but it's just the beginning. They just met us last week, so
they will.
Maybe eventually they'll let us ride him.
But, this is an amazing place. If you live in the Midwest, it's definitely worth the trip. And now the cabins are here. When we're not here on the property, the cabins that we're using can be rented and used on the property. But they do some amazing things. And the white rhinos, this is one of the few places on the planet where they are go through that process of preserving, and they've had white rhinos born here and just do some amazing scientific work. So the fact that they're doing that and then also bringing us on is pretty incredible. So
what about the Warriors this week and the program?
Yeah, so we've had our normal program, and again, without hiccups, we put a lot of work into it, and we've seen a lot of good things happen. But we have veterans from Desert Storm, Iraq and Afghanistan, of course, Marines, Army, Navy.
No Air Force guys.
No Air Force this time. But the branches are represented well, and kind of the periods of war as well. And so, man, it's been been just awesome. Great group of guys, some great decisions made.
Yeah.
We had a baptism earlier today and had several guys baptized in the lake that's right here. So it's just been an amazing week. So yeah, show you some of the scenery here. Let me turn the camera around, and you can see it. Now we're kind of in a screened-in area, so maybe you catch some of the screen there. I don't know, but that building there that you can see is the lodge, and that's where we'll have our graduation in a minute. We have all of our classes there, and everything else is there. And then the lake and the cabins, just an amazing property. Obviously, this doesn't do it justice. You're probably getting sick as I swing this around, but this is the property, and it's just been incredible. So we're so thankful, of course, to the Straker family and to the Columbus Zoo. Oh, turned around there, and the Wilds. And it's been amazing. God continues to bless, and we'd ask for your continued support, of course, and prayer. And thankful for all that you do. Keep in touch, and keep watching.
Thank you. God bless.